Hi YouTube, it's Oja Samurai 6 here, and today I'm going to be talking about extra deck monarchs versus no extra deck monarchs, otherwise known as domain monarchs, and give you my opinion on which I think is better and why. I've played both a lot, and I've been playing monarchs online before the deck was even out in the TCG, and have tried many different builds. Shout out to the Chaos Curry Bandit build I used for a while. From all the playing I've done with each, I believe the extra deck build is the better build, and there's actually many reasons why I believe this. The biggest reason I believe the extra deck Monarch build is better definitely has to be consistency. Consistency is so important when using a deck at any competitive event, whether it be a regionals, ARG, YCS, etc. You need to play through about 8 to 10 rounds and want to finish X2 or better, and consistency is so important, and Domain Monarchs bricks so much, people have made countless memes about it. I even have to agree with a lot of how much it bricks. Extra deck Monarchs, however, brick significantly less. It opens up turn 1 power plays a lot more often than the Domain build did. Another perk to the extra deck build is having higher ceiling than Domain Monarchs. In Domain Monarchs, if your normal summon gets stopped, that's pretty much all you can do for the turn, and in such a big OTK format, that's a big problem. In XYZ Monarch, however, you almost always have more than one play, since your extra deck gives you so many more options. For XYZ Monarch, it has a camouflage of your opponent not knowing what deck you're playing. Domain Monarchs are forced to not play an extra deck, and giving your opponent that info, especially if they're going first, gives them a lot of advantage because it tells them how they need to play, because they know what deck they're versing. XYZ Monarchs, however, have the camouflage of your opponents not knowing what deck you're playing, so they won't play in a specific way just for you. My final two supports for XYZ Monarchs are at having a better, less frustrating mirror match, and not auto-losing to the dreaded Mask of Restrict. As for the less frustrating mirror matches, XYZ Monarchs has a tool that Domain Monarchs don't have: an extra deck. Tribute summoning is very scary in the mirror match, but XYZ Monarchs can avoid that by just summoning monsters from the extra deck and beating the opponent down that way. That tends to be how the XYZ Monarch mirror match goes. As for auto-losing to Mask of Restrict, XYZ Monarchs have cards in their extra deck to out Mask of Restrict, and if those outs get stopped, they still have an extra deck to do other things. Domain Monarchs, however, you either draw a spell/trap destruction card, or you can't play Yu-Gi-Oh! P.S. XYZ Monarchs tend to even side their own Mask of Restricts. One advantage to playing Domain Monarchs over extra deck Monarchs is obviously Domain of the True Monarchs, locking out your opponent from going into their extra deck. There are games where that alone will make you win. However, you're putting forth all those disadvantages for one advantage that can be outed with any spell/trap destruction. Another thing, decks are being a lot less reliant on the extra deck right now. Kind of using it more as a tool than, being reliant on it. But anyways, thanks for watching, guys. Please give me your opinions if you agree with me, if you disagree with me, and I hope this helped you guys out. Bye, guys.